Hey, let me get that ox.
Say I'm a big dog. That's why I box so heavy. Rap called a jump ball. Ain't missing the mark already. I used to worship all the stars. Dream of all the cars and idols in my heart. Oh. Jesus cleanse my soul. Those feelings come and go now. Keep my mind on things above. Never ending is your love. Really had to ask myself, why isn't the crossing of greed? It's one of the deadly sins. How much is more than 7? It's written in Mark 7. Selfishly and foolishly. Thought it had nothing to do with me. I'm not perfect, I know, but I never thought I'd envy those close to me. Suddenly I could see when I was wrong. The 3D used to always want approval and applause. No, I don't need it. If you're breathing, you're the lost. Let that sink in. If you're breathing, say I'm a bit dog. That's why I box so heavy. Rap called a jump ball. Ain't missing the mark already. I used to worship all the stars. Dream of all the cars and idols in my heart. Oh. Jesus cleanse my soul. Those feelings come and go now. Keep my mind on things above. Never ending is your love. Really had to ask myself, why isn't the crossing up?
This is Eugene Wright, and you're plugged in with the Morning Ox. Make sure you tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Keep it locked.
All right, everybody. I brought my muscles in this morning, so wake it up on this good Flex on a Friday. I got that out.
All right, I see you.
I almost didn't get it.
Yeah.
It was going down the wrong side.
Yeah.
You know how that is.
Oh, weak,
Oh,
man.
my gosh.
How you feeling this morning, my guy?
Well, hopefully I didn't exhaust all my energy in
It
that.
sound like it.
Yeah, because you see I'm owling down like a little bit.
Yeah. You put it all on the line on the first one.
Yeah, let's see. But I'm feeling determined.
Yeah.
Put it that way. Determined. I'm dad tired, so
Yeah, you are, man.
But I'm ready to get on it today for sure.
Okay,
How you
that's what's
feeling?
up, man. I'm good, bro. I slept good yesterday.
Yeah.
I had an incredibly productive day yesterday, but you know, parenting, you know, it'd be like that. It's probably been a minute since I've cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like cooked all of them, not like just made something, threw something together, like cooked.
Yeah.
And yesterday I just cooked all day, and I really enjoyed it.
You cook with an apron?
I wish, bro. I wish. I'm a towel over the shoulder.
Okay, I got an apron at the crib.
Yeah. I need one.
It ain't nothing snazzy like a little.
I mean,
little
it
basic
just
thing.
give you something to wipe your hands on when you ain't got nothing in front of you, and that's what I be needing from time to time. Because that the towel over the shoulder, it disappears sometimes.
It'd be like, what did I put in?
I usually take something out the oven,
Yeah.
and now I done forgot where I put it. Yeah, it'd be like that.
It'd be on that loop in front of the oven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't walk past it a few times.
But I made the kids yesterday. I made just eggs and rice for breakfast. One of my favorite things to eat when I was a kid, just a little eggs and rice mixed up. That's it.
When you say rice,
What you mean?
you know I gotta ask.
No.
Come on.
No. I'm not doing that.
Why not?
We in the South.
Why not?
We in the South.
Try
We in the
it.
South.
Try
We in the
it.
South. We in
Would
the
they be
South.
like, and bring a figgy pudding?
Nah, you might well put a pack of Kool-Aid off in that thing. If you gonna put sugar in it, that would be blowing my
Don't
mind.
get them no more ideas. Don't give them no more.
The internet can't have now
Come
another
on,
piece of
man.
an idea. You ain't never lied though.
No, we don't
Okay.
need nothing else with Kool-Aid
That's
going on.
diabetes. That's diabetes.
I
Great.
was, boy,
Out the gate.
I seen the process for this new little challenge they got with the Kool-Aid, and I guess it's pineapples.
Yeah.
Why y'all putting this much sugar in there?
That's what I'm saying. Also, like pineapple juice already sweet. So like, I don't understand why we put more sugar in there.
Man, these folks is determined to get diabetes.
That part,
That's
man. So other than that though, like I said, I cooked breakfast. That was the rice and eggs. For lunch, we just had SpaghettiOs, but I seasoned the SpaghettiO. You know what I'm saying? Little.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta put something in
been
there.
a
You can't just put
minute.
straight SpaghettiO, warm it up and eat it. You can't do that.
Boy, hey, you done brought me back. I ain't heard SpaghettiOs in a minute.
Look, so
The ones with the
just the O's in the sauce.
oh,
So, because you know, baby girl don't eat meat anyway.
true.
So yesterday, day before yesterday, wifey made them some for lunch, the kids. You know, I got my nieces and my nephew at the house too, along with baby girl.
Yeah.
So she made them SpaghettiOs the day before. And yesterday I made SpaghettiOs, and my oldest niece, she was in there when I was finishing, like she was the first one there to eat. So I passed her plate, and she was like watching anime and eating, but I was looking at her take her first bite. She took her first bite and looked at the bowl and looked around, and I said, "It tastes different." She said, I said, "Better or worse?" Way better. I said,
She said SpaghettiOs don't rocket ship me. Come on.
It bust. So then all the rest of the kids came downstairs, they ate. And then for dinner last night, I took them to the pool before I made dinner, but I seasoned some chicken and some fish and like popped it in the oven and like told baby like preheat this and start to turn it on in a little while.
Yeah.
So I got back, made some green beans and some mashed potatoes, go with it.
Oof.
And my niece, again, the oldest, she got the first piece of chicken. She finished it. I had only made enough for her to get 2 pieces, me to get a really big piece, and then everybody else to get 1 piece. You know what I'm saying? She was over there, just at the edge of the table with bones on her table, on the plate, waiting for everybody to decide if they gonna finish their food like a boss. Like she was watching her brother like this. She was just like,
Oh, she's scouting.
she was like, you gonna eat your chicken? He said,
Yeah.
okay. She
That's
sat
one.
there for
That's
a
one.
minute.
She counting down like,
Yeah.
That's one right
Yeah.
there. Okay.
But I say all that to say I enjoy cooking for people.
Yeah.
I enjoy cooking for people and watching them have a reaction to the food and being like, oh, that's fire. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's why I love like doing barbecues and just like doing like potlucks and stuff like that, man. I'm a big fan.
Man, all right now when we open that Ox food truck,
Hey.
just know I'm being the all right, what y'all need?
Hey.
Come on.
That's it.
We need to
Just search side items, no mains.
yeah, side items.
Side items, no mains.
Okay, we need a tater full.
Hey, that's
A
it.
tater full.
Baked beans all the way.
Put whatever you want on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, man. Let's talk about this old rundown for the day. So
Let's
we're gonna
get it.
recap the verses from last night, man. If y'all didn't know, Pretty Ricky versus B2K, aka Double Dookies, went at it last night for the verses. And then also the XXL Freshman cover has been revealed for the year. I don't know these children.
I know like one.
I don't know these children. I'm getting old. That's what I know. And as we said beforehand, we'll say it again. It is still Black Music Month. We will be highlighting an artist today. I think it is Solange, if I'm not mistaken. Then we got Uptown Records being bought out, I think by Young Miami and G Herbo, if I'm not mistaken. Hey,
Okay.
fingers crossed on that.
Okay.
You did. Fingers crossed. We're going to talk about Black producers who changed the game. R.I.P. Tay Keith. Fetty Wap and Jimmy John's got a little something shaking down. I'm excited for that. It's a little meal.
Okay.
I like a little Jimmy John's.
I do like Jimmy John's.
I like a little Jimmy John's.
The only joint I get over there is the Italian one.
Come on, Italian nightclub.
Yeah.
Come on, cause where else we going? Where else we going?
Exactly. I love a good Italian sandwich, man.
Now, let me tell you this now. At one point, I stopped eating red meat for like a year and a half, right?
Heard.
And they tuna sub is great.
Okay.
Tuna sub is great.
I like me a good tuna.
Me too. I like tuna anyway. Okay, first I was getting it on the lettuce wrap because I was like, I don't know about tuna on the bread, like on they kind of bread. Because I make tuna sandwiches at the crib, but I need that little white bread. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that. Where are you? Are you a Sunbeam guy?
All right.
I'm just asking. Cause
You didn't already made a comment about us having money. I like Sarah Lee. Yeah. Hey, that bread like that.
I'm with you sometime.
Sometimes. Hey, that bread right there, boy.
I go wheat on them.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll go back here now and then. But if I can find it, that's what I need right there.
Yeah. Definitely sign me up for that Sunbeam though. It's good.
Yeah, I love
those
those
jelly
Sunbeam
sandwiches.
now.
I'm sorry. Go ahead for it.
Yeah, you could.
I get started, boy. I get started.
Hey, you ain't never lied though. But yeah, man, Jimmy John's Fetty Wap running that today as well. We got Forbes top 10 creators. We got Elon is no longer a trillionaire. We glad about that. I don't know what you would do if your neighbor took a blowtorch to your front door, but we got people out here doing that as well. And I think the biggest news that we got on here is the fact that LaMelo Ball was traded to the Timberwolves.
That's crazy.
Blockbuster, boom. Explosion, all of that, plus more. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. We're going to take y'all there, you dig?
Yes, indeed. Well, y'all, wake it up. We got Love or Money by Troy Massive. Come on now. Y'all lock in and stay loaded. We got more show to go. Yeah.
Morning. What up, fam? This is Rayshawn Walker. Listen. America's favorite choir director is here. You gotta tune in. Check my fam out for the Morning Aux Show every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9 a.m. I can see your future and it's brighter than your past. Yeah.
Be careful who you step to. You wish don't wait to cesspools. I'm who you wanna be, so I don't try to impress you. Belly on my belt, like scrubbing out on the best foods. Jizzle my enamel, I'm only talking the best jewels. I need a Yamaha, Ramadan on the interstate. Jesus peace, pearly blunts, like it was Heaven's Gate. Peace sake, shot most. Use a cheapskate, got the top in the box. This a sweepstake. Keep that shit and ballin' on them. No East Bay. Politic with the realest, best city, the East Lake. Hunger different. When we finish, you see a clean plate. Desert my people, but this when I'm ordering cheesecake. Deep rooted and fly, this shit I'm gorgeous. Only see me as dope. Lamar, Odom, and forward. Don't pray on downfalls, but you still enjoy your vernacular beat appearance. This shit gorgeous.
But you won't give up. What you won't do for love. You try everything, but you won't give up.
Cause basic, they ain't in my ballpark. The arm out the Chevy, I'm smelling like Tom Ford. The green tastes good, I'm cooking with big arms. I talk a lot of issues, but I talk funds, I'm quite flatter. Pockets and stomach getting fatter. The bread on my fingers, the chicken tenders is better. They talk irrelevance, the master measure the matter. Cause I'm moving silence and the steel cheddar. I ain't kept yet, my ain't lacked yet. They sleeping on the bag, I've been in my knapsack. They popping out for free, my we passed that. Shorty think we gon' link and she told me her fat. I'm all good, here and they speaking on my name as they all should. 10 to the grind, and marvelous how we all stood. Dollar got them watching, I never doubted they all would. All I got is flavor, this paper what got me out the mud.
To find
your face
and I
burning on
can't
the
let
green.
go. I can't let go.
What's the price of fame?
I
What's the
can't
soul
let
fee?
go. And I can't let go.
What it mean? They say you get
And I
it by any
can't let
means.
go.
For the love of money.
Right, ladies and
We
gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite morning show next to your breakfast. We got it here for you today. Yes, and please know that was Troy Massive, Love of Money. Make sure you go stream that. Do what you will with that information. Also, if you are an independent artist, make sure you go to themorningox.com. Go ahead and submit your music or music if you're from Memphis. All right. Other than that, you want to get us a voicemail, please feel free to give us a call at 205-538-1318. And now we finna get into the verses. Did you get a chance?
No, I didn't watch that.
Not at all.
No,
I knew you wouldn't.
You know I wasn't gonna watch
I
that
knew
double
you-
dookie fest.
All right.
Cause you know I'm ignorant, bro. What is this foolishness?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Well, I got a chance to tune in for what I could tune in for.
Heard.
Because also later on in the show, this is the last thing I did see was B2K. They put out a new song. I think it's called Frequency or something like that. They ended up previewing it. I'm sure it's produced by Hitmaker based off of the writing skill.
Okay.
So that it sounded pretty good. I had to tend to Baby Boy after that. I was like, it is what it is. I figured I'll try to watch the rest in the morning.
Anything.
I went to try to watch the rest. No footage. Like it's like all like replays or somebody else streaming it. I'm like, I don't want to get in there. I don't want to hear nobody else's commentary over what I'm actually trying to watch. But to start it off, Trick Daddy introduced Pretty Ricky, came out to some Trick Daddy song that I didn't know, but apparently it was fire to the crowd. Also, when they doing these verses, they need to make sure that they get a crowd that is
engaging,
very engaging. I seen more phones.
Come on.
I seen people who probably wasn't even born in the era of either of these groups.
There's no way I just turned my head and seen this photo. There's no way I just turned my head and seen this photo. My God.
I was waiting.
There's
I was
no
waiting.
way.
I was waiting.
There's no way I just turned my head and seen this photo of them. Nah, son. Get it off.
Hey, yo.
Don't. Wait a minute, man.
Yeah.
Them grown men.
Yeah, they are.
Them grown men.
They are. But yeah. Trick Daddy introduced Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
Afion Crockett introduced B2K. Don't know what the connection was there, but he was available. Introduced them, and then they came out to Not Like Us. And so I was like, okay, I see. But there was no correlation. But all right, we here now. So they come out. They from California. I see the connection. And they did their thing. Pretty Ricky went first and had the ugliest suits I've ever seen in red. Like
Ugly. What I just saw.
Very uglier than that.
Wow.
Baby Blue looked like what's the little
Compact. A gnome.
He looked like what's the little joints, bro? The Trolls. He looked like the Trolls. I was like, he had the hair on top I'm like, that's very Florida of you, so I respect it.
Yeah.
But bruh, he had on his red was layered. It was like he had too much on. He had a mink coat on top of all that. And then Pleasure B had the turtleneck on. I'm like, jeez, bro, I know it's hot in there.
It's summer.
It's very summer outside.
See, that's what I be talking about, bro. We gotta bring back shame. People like that need to be shamed.
Yeah. But on top of that, look, let me say this.
Okay.
All right, so B2K, they were doing good at first. They was pulling out all the great songs
And
that
then
we
they got
all
to
know.
number 5, and they was like,
And then, I ain't
much
gonna
after
lie,
this.
I really, really was thinking to myself, I said, I feel like I know more Pretty Ricky songs than B2K, because they did perform like 3-4 songs I had never heard before. And I guess I'm just not as a B2K fan as I thought I was, because like those
should've brought
2
out
to
Nick
3,
Cannon.
I'm saying, anybody get it free? I needed that one last night.
B2K.
We needed that one.
Nick
B2K and Nick Cannon. We needed that one. We needed that song last night.
Something.
Because Pretty Ricky, they pulled out the thickest piece of leather belt and whooped them. No, for real.
No.
Like, seriously, you got to think about it. Pretty Ricky had an entire era where they had folks
grinding the floor.
I'm telling anything they could.
Yeah.
I was. Me. It was me. I'm talking about me. Boy. Yeah, they had the whole. I can't say Pretty Ricky was even the deep cuts. Like you knew them word for word, bar for bar. Actually, it was a lot of guys in there like singing like for real, bar for bar. Like Pretty Ricky was like
that was the one that used to finally like got you a number back in the day.
I mean, you got a number to B2K, but what song was that? Because it's like
I can't name 3 B2K songs right now. Without even like I'm trying. I've been trying since we started this conversation. I've been trying.
That's wicked of you.
There you go.
You got bump. You got doggone Gots to Be.
Can't remember it.
Girlfriend.
Can't remember it.
Can't remember. All these is fire.
I mean, they are probably, maybe. I can't remember the melody in my head.
Dang, it's all right, bro.
I remember Bum Bum Bum. Wasn't Ray J on that?
No. Hey, look at this. See how his
There's
head.
No way he had that on. He do look like Saucy Santana though. Yeah. That's.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
he looked pasty last night.
Why would you wear that?
I don't know. I was thinking to myself, why did they even pick this outfit? Like I said, Baby Blue, he looked like he was extra layered, you know what I'm saying? And his brother, which I can't think of his name right now, was hunching every woman he possibly could. Spectacular. And Slickum would have brought the energy.
Slickum more game than a little bit.
Whoa. Breaking news. I did not know Slickum was kicked out the group. I thought he was in jail.
His verse was crazy on Grind on Me.
That's what I'm saying. Slick round roll game in a little bit.
Baby girl 5'5".
No, you don't even got to say the rest.
Thick hips.
You ain't can just stand there.
Hips.
Like, hey, look, I couldn't wait for his verse to come through. He brought the energy.
That's fair.
Because I was like, at least they got to play his verse last night. Come on, play his verse. They ain't play none of it.
Damn.
None. Skip right over it. Like right where his verse was supposed to be. I think it was on Grind on Me, whichever one you listen to. But I was thinking, they finna play the mess out this verse at least to honor him for being in the group.
Yeah, wait, time out. You said whichever one you listen to. Is there 2 versions of this song? Are you about to teach me something crazy? Right
Grind With Me is the edited version. That's the one you've been listening to your whole life, ain't it?
I haven't paid enough attention to remember which name it was, to be honest. But the fact that you're telling me now there's 2 is like, oh, wow.
Yeah. I know because I won the CD at the radio station. Half my collection came from the radio station.
That guy right there.
My winnings, man. My
That's
winnings.
guy.
But overall, I can't say. I really figured out last night that I did no more Pretty Ricky songs on all albums except when Pleasure P transitioned and was like, I want to do a solo.
Boyfriend number 2?
I'm saying. Under. He had smashes. To be real.
Yeah.
Him and Omarion's solo careers, like after the group, they really went well. So shout out to Omarion performed. He performed was it last night? He did one solo song last night. He said this was B2K what'd he say? Of advanced or something like that. Whatever word, you know how he be trying to make up some words and stuff like that sometimes. It stays in. But yeah, I don't know. It was one of those situations.
Nope.
Where you just have to see it for yourself.
Nope.
But y'all put in the comments who is your favorite group. Was it B2K? Was it Pretty Ricky? Which era did you like the most? Speaking of eras, now we're in the era where we are completely in unk mode for sure, because now we are looking at the 2026 XXL Freshman List, and it's a lot of people on here I don't know at all. So
I ain't got nothing for it.
You ain't got
know
nothing
what I'm saying? I think I know who Hurricane Wisdom is.
Okay.
That's the only person on this list that look familiar.
Okay, yeah, I know Belly Gang. I know Trap Dicky. I've heard like one song. The 6-7 is the only song I've heard of. Skrilla. Miles Mimic. That he. Yeah, I was finna say that. Nah, he fire. He's the first Christian rapper to ever make it. Yeah, he fire. Chris Patrick, I know him. He's also fire. Now, what he sparked off was on Kai Stream. That's where we know him. That's where we know him from. He was freestyling.
I remember that.
Yeah, he's fire. But a lot of these rappers aren't. I'm not saying that they can't be on the list. They shouldn't be on the list.
Yeah.
My thing is, I think Tyler, the Creator, he said something pretty much in an interview that alluded to how new artists, they basically just pop off of a viral moment instead of having the structure, the background as a musician, as an artist, have you ever seen the Wu-Tang Saga?
Yeah.
How determined they were to even get on the radio, to go and do the work, to have a street team, from all these which ways,
for sure,
to be noticed, because I've been doing this and I want people to hear this. And so, like, I don't think they walk through that type of structure these days. For sure. So I think they grab their computer, they go to the most quiet place and record their song, and hopefully
they sit there and look up SEOs and hot words and stuff like that to make themselves go viral. Yeah. And the internet is such a crazy place, is because once you kind of figure out how to manipulate an algorithm and you're willing to do whatever in order to stay within that algorithm, it's you. I guess it was virality. If that's the word for it, it's just like destined to come at that point. Like right now, one of the things that like me and my brother been sending back and forth is Adrian Bonner and Dean and their streams, bro. They've been hilarious together. I've
seen some good moments, but I've also seen some crazy moments.
Some crazy moments. Don't get me wrong, but I had sent my brother a video. And I was like, bro, they doing the most, because it was like AB was feeding Dean a chocolate strawberry. What? And my brothers hit back and he said, well, it's Pride Month. So what they're probably doing is doing clickbaity stuff for Pride Month because it'll get more interactions. I didn't even think about it like that. But I was like, wow, people are so willing to just do whatever to get the clicks and the likes and whatever happens from it. Because then they capitalize on those interactions and the money made from that to invest in the next move they make, which makes a lot of sense. But it also kind of brings up the conversation of morale and integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you really stand for? What are your values really? Like, what is too much for you? You know what I mean?
You know what that sound like?
What's up?
A Black Mirror episode.
Okay, yeah.
And it was the one where they would get on social media or they've been caught doing something and now they're holding them for ransom. I'm gonna post this on social media or what you gonna do for it type of ordeal, because you need the money. Yeah. Or you need the fame or whatever you chasing.
I was more so thinking of that episode when dude was riding a bike and you had to ride the bike for currency. Oh, and you know how at the end, like you go on the talent show and whatever your talent is what they pay you to do. Okay. And he had this whole idea that I'm finna go on this show and self-delete on the show to prove a point that it's not worth everybody riding this bike and doing this thing. But then when he got there, cameras on, lights on, he getting paid to do it, he started faking it. He started getting paid to fake doing that. You know what I'm saying? And so it kind of just brings up the question of like, how much are people willing to fake it in order to get paid? Who are we really looking at? Are we looking at the person that was on the bike who tried to get to that position in the first place? Yeah. Or are we looking at the end result of the person being paid to be the character that we love to see?
That's a really good question. Yeah, that one needs to saturate your mind this morning.
It does. Yeah. Because it also brings the question of how much does fame and success really cost? And somebody asked me that a couple days ago, and without giving my answer, I think the short form answer is it low key costs everything.
Oh yeah, you got to give up something. It's a sacrifice that has to happen. Because you're determined basically to get in this particular position, and of course it's gonna cost your time. It's gonna maybe cost you money. It's gonna maybe cost friendships or relationship with your family. Whatever it is that you're chasing, if you're determined enough, you're gonna lose some.
Yeah.
So what you trying to gain is the question.
That's fair.
That's what I would say.
That's fair.
I think we done went so far off on the XXL, but I would say this about
I was
this.
just about to say that though.
I'm finna wrap this back up on this. I think now more than anything, yes, you deserve to be an artist because you are talented. God blessed you with He blessed you with the gift. I think more than anything now, we have to like really go through and filter out like what really needs to be like an XXL, like because it done been diluted for sure. Like you don't have to do a whole lot to be the top of the top artist anymore. Yeah. You don't have to be number one all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because now there's just like more than anything, it's streams. Yeah. So like even if I'm not number one on the radio or anything of that nature, I'm killing it in streams. Yeah. So that's more so why they probably have gotten on the XXL. I just think more time, more effort, more A&Ring needs to go into the new artist.
I also think that people put too much of a negative connotation on what a gatekeeper is. Okay. Because I think if we had more gatekeepers and people who are able to sift through what comes through the door and be like, nah, that's not it. Yeah. And seriously be on some, nah, that's not it. We would have more quality within the game of hip hop. Yeah. But see, now people, and to be honest, this make me feel like I'm gonna unk out again, but it's really a lot of young people don't like the fact that they don't get approval from older people for their antics. Okay. Rather than getting approval for actually being that kind of person. And so with that, they have a negative thought about what a gatekeeper is. Because like, oh man, OG hating because I can get on my phone, go live, and have this many people watching me while he used to be handing out CDs. No, the difference is it's the effort. Effort looks different. Right now, we have a lot of people who, I can't even say they microwave artists. They air fryers. Boy, it's an air fryer. You can put a whole meal in this thing without any effort on getting your temperatures correct, separating your vegetables and making sure you cook your vegetables right before your meat is done so that everything comes out hot. Understanding that how much seasoning and how much time certain meals have to be inside of the oven or on a pan or have this simmering at one time while this is going. They can just put everything in the air fryer, put a timer on, walk away from it. They don't have to put effort into it. You don't have to know what it takes to make this meal. And so now everybody like, oh, well, I still made the same thing you did. Yeah, but did you put your time and effort into this? Did you put your heart into this? Are you giving the person that's going to eat this meal something that's going to fill them up, but fill their soul as well? Yeah. Those are two different things. Yeah. And just like we know when we go get fast food, it's just going to fill me up. But if I go somewhere that's a mom and pop spot, that's a kitchen, it's going to fill my soul too. Yeah. You ain't never left McDonald's sitting like this before, rubbing your stomach like, golly, I need a nap. I got the itis. Yeah, or you probably did leave McDonald's holding your stomach because you hurt, dog. I'm weak. It's because you decided to get 25 nuggets for $6 or whatever they got 16 now. 16 fresh McChickens, dog. I mean, I understand that. It's the difference between SpongeBob saying what he made his burger with versus what Plankton would have made at the Chum Bucket. Yeah, it is the Krabby Patty formula, man. You got to make sure you do that. Before we go into break, we're going to talk about our Black Music Month Artist of the Day. If you could, bro, do us a favor. Let me slide back over to it. I got you for sure. You're right on. So June, like we said, is Black Music Month. So today's spotlight will be Solange. She's an alternative R&B, art, pop, and neo-soul artist. Solange is a visionary, multidisciplinary artist who reshaped the landscape of modern soul through meticulous sonic textures, minimalism, and themes of Black womanhood, history, and resilience. Her work functions beautifully as both avant-garde performance art and deeply personal healing therapy. And beyond her acclaimed solo catalog, she is also composed for New York City Ballet and pioneered creative direction from major fashion and visual art spaces. Some of her essential tracks are Cranes in the Sky, Don't Touch My Hair, Stay Flow, and Alameda. Bang.
All gas.
Bang.
That's why I was doing that.
Bang.
Like, don't touch.
I really like Don't Touch My Hair.
That's what I was going to say.
I don't have that, but
that joint. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Hey, yo.
Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna go to break after this.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it. Like I be walking past me, I was like, boy, the day you get a ball spot, I want mine going ball.
Hey, brother.
I want mine.
Hey, that's what I keep trying to tell you.
I
bro.
want mine, dog.
But you know, if you don't mind, go ahead and back that hair up, send it over to you, boy. You know what I'm saying? I got some double-sided tape at the house. Get right, boy.
Get you some holding spray.
Holding spray. I'm trying to tell you that Gorilla Glue. What you mean?
You try to keep that forever.
Hey, what that woman camera is?
Okay.
Look, back up. Yo. Yo. I need that. You know, I ain't put no do-rag on in a decade.
Yeah.
You dig?
Just put one
Hey,
on.
man, I need a beard bonnet too.
A beard bonnet?
Some.
Okay. Get everything lined up.
You dig? Some.
Oh my gosh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you already know we'll have a good time in here. And of course, we thank you for being here. But we're about to get into some more music right now. And we're going to come back. We got more to talk about. We'll see you in a minute. Yay!
It's your girl, Alexis the Rapper. Y'all make sure you tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 to 9 to the Morning Ox.
Sometimes you have to go through life to really understand what a woman really wants and what a woman really needs. And by understanding that, you can pull something out of a woman that you probably never seen. Listen, I've been around a little while, and I picked up a few things. There's something about that woman when she know that your love won't change. You got to treat that woman right, and do her no harm. When she know that your heart is right, she'll fall in your arms. You got a good woman in your life, she'll hold you down when things get tight. If you got a woman you can't lose, let me tell you what you ought to do. You gotta love that woman, take care of that woman, take care of that woman. Some she needs to be good to you. You gotta hold that woman, you gotta hold that woman. Let go of that woman, never let go of that woman. Just do right, she'll be good to you. She'll pick you up when you're falling down, and ain't got no friends around. She'll be all you need just to make it through. That woman will have your back whenever you need her. She'll hold you down just as long as you stay true. If you got a good woman in your life, she'll hold you down when things get tight. If you got a woman you can't lose, let me tell you what you ought to do. You gotta love that woman, take care of that woman, take care of that woman. That song she needs to be good to you. You gotta hold that woman, you gotta hold that woman, you gotta hold that woman, never let go of that woman. Never let's do it right, she'll be good to you. You gotta love that woman, take care of that woman, take care
just in, it's time to make a move. Had to tell her maybe let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Yeah, bottle full of bub, like I'm 50 in the club with a long night ahead of me. That started on the bus. Had no crocodiles, but I got an alligator buzz. If you stepping in my swamp, best believe I'm out the mud. See me downtown, now I'm swimming in the pool. Someone said I'm K-Dot, lyricism looking cool. Need a GNX, rappers with another flex. Hard to drown me out, better grab yourself a Rolodex. Let me off the sidelines, I'm done with free throws. Jumping off my bum knees, looking like I'm D-Rose. Feeling like I'm finna fly, injuries touching prone. Look at me when trades deadline, boot off like J. Cole. Either rain or shine, I got a forecast. Life is like a movie, renewing back with a full cast. Heard I got a Will Smith, said the song's a whole slap. Waiting for my Chris Rocks, betting who could outact. Can I let it loose? Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Had to tell her maybe let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Okay. Disney in my spotlight, it's time to let it shine. I'm the LBJ of rapping, getting better past the prime. Optimist in my drive, instrumental genocide. Beat selection so pure, they fought a war from all these rhymes. Probably rolling with the tides, ended up in tea time with the top down. I'm retired, Nick Saban now. Quarterback in thick humidity, Bama bound. Everybody sweaty, my vicinity. Need the flexibility, calculations off the scale, tempted probability. Wrote so many punchlines, my proper creativity fitting big in every exhale. I grew in capability, getting dusted when I exhale. Too soon for the epiphany, but now I'm just a better man. And any weatherman kept it too fly, Peter Pan. I can never land, pillaging the captain. I've been swinging with the hook. My history's a story they could write about in books. Now I let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Had to tell her maybe let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move.
This is Pierre with the weather. Back to you, Mike.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Morning Ox. And it'll take a little brief moment there. You know, a little breather every now and then. Does matter. But welcome back. We are here. We got more music to talk about here. Young Miami and G Herbo signed to relaunch Uptown Records. Yeah.
How we feel about that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying they're not capable, but because, you know, somebody has to step in to, you know, want to be the first to do something.
Fair enough.
And usually when the first person touches something that has so much history tied to it, it's kind of like, yeah, it's equivalent to a young person who's kind of frivolous with decisions going and touching, you know, Motown, and we understand how important Motown is. You know, some people might not even check into the history of things. They kind of like willy-nilly, just like you were talking about earlier. The younger generation doesn't really reach back and have that conversation. with the older generation. Yeah, that kind of situation's going on. But I can tell you this, that that Uptown Records was founded by the late Andre Harrell in 1986. Uptown Records helped shape the sound of hip hop and R&B by launching the careers of artists such as Mary J. Blige, Jodeci, Heavy D, and more. And now the historic imprint is entering a new era with Danielle Price Sanders leading the company and roster that includes Young Miami, G Herbo, Trap Dicky, and ATL Jacob. For hip hop fans, the return of Uptown represents more than just another label relaunch. It is a revival of one of the most important brands in Black music history. Now the question is, what artists would you like to see signed to Uptown next? So,
everybody.
Yeah, you would hope so. But what does those deals look like? You know,
man, what does the deals look like? I would love to know what the
or?
management looks like. I would love to know who's in charge of the finances here. I just, I want to know a lot, but I also think that having a legendary record label is a lot to carry on your shoulders because it's a name that comes with that, and it's not necessarily something that you're just starting from the ground up with. So. Although I am like weary about that, at the same time, they musicians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they have a wide span of people that they can get their hands on to help do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's going.
Go for it.
I was just gonna say that's what's gonna really determine what's going to shift Uptown. Because, you understand what Miami is talking about in this current situation right now. She's talking about scamming, things of that nature. And although they came in the game, City Girls came in the game talking about these particular things, what artists are you going to mold when there is a situation where you have a Lauryn Hill-esque kind of artist and she's determined to, be signed and she has other things that she wanted to talk about versus, opposing what you're talking about. For sure. So, how would you mold, as a Young Miami, as the rapper, how would you mold that artist who has a determination, the way she does?
Maybe G Herbo will do it.
Possibly. He could probably speak from a pain-driven type of, situation because he doesn't always make it to being on beat. That's the issue, but he is a artist who can speak from that type of direction. So I can say he'll pull his weight on his side. Staying on beat is what we need to do. That's what we need to do.
No, nudge
it over a little bit. Now
nudge it is insane.
That's on the producer too. But they're gonna need really some good A&Rs to make this navigate the best way it's supposed to.
They're gonna need a few different things, man. I think more than anything, let's just not do this.
Let's not do it at all.
Let's just not do this, man. Before we go any further, shout out to everybody that's in the chat.
Come on.
Welcome. If y'all can do me a favor, I see 6 people in the chat, but not 6 likes. Let's correct that. And if y'all sitting at home and you think you can add to the conversations, we got a telephone number for that.
Come on.
You can dial 205-538-1318. Hoop, there it is. Y'all seen that? It was in real time. It was like I did it.
Got a little magic.
Come on now. Give us a call. Leave us a voicemail. Like I said, man, we on the same page, man. We might just need to do the custom voicemail message so people will realize that they can just leave a message. We can play music and everything. Ooh, we can act like we talking to them. We can act like we
bring it back.
We'll bring it back.
Anybody doing that no more?
That part.
Kind of get the conversation going on your voicemail. Hey, I got you.
Yeah, we can be like, oh, who'd you call for? Boogie or O'Neal? Me? Him? Me? Him?
This is me on the other side.
Or did you call for the morning knocks? Like that. We can do something. But also, Hustle Man took the time to redo our website. You dig?
Man.
TheMorningKnocks.com. You can watch today's episode. You can watch yesterday's episode. Day before that. We got 160 plus episodes. That's so many episodes.
That's a lot.
It's a whole lot of our face on here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go catch up, do that. The website is there for that.
You ain't doing nothing else. You sitting at home anyhow. All right, next up, we are going to talk about black producers who changed the game. And obviously, we already know we gotta mention like your Pharrell, your Teddy Riley, your Rodney Jerkins, Timbaland, just kind of say a few, Quincy Jones, Mustard, and,
Metro.
Missy, Metro, all these different.
Pharrell, Neptune.
Yeah, I said no. All of them. Like you have to mention these particular producers when it comes to the shift in the game.
Yeah.
Even
Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh Kanye, you got to throw Kanye in there.
Oh yeah,
you got to throw Kanye in there.
Yeah.
Producer, artist, like he is one of those that you have to
40.
mention. Justice League, 40. He really shifted the game when it come to producing, as far as like the R&B, the new R&B sound. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You got Bryson Tiller, which ushered in the trap soul. And it's just a whole.
I didn't know she did So Gone.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Missy be busy.
That beat ridiculous.
Yes.
Sheesh.
Missy is.
I ain't know that.
Missy fire now.
I knew. Wow.
She fire. Like she don't even got like a
That's
tag,
tough.
but she get on the song. No Missy. No
Really?
Keisha.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
She'll probably end up doing like backgrounds and things like that, what she did on Aaliyah's first album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yup.
The more you know. Hey man, welcome to the Morning Ox, where you learn something every morning. You dig?
Oh, let me run this down.
Yeah.
Did you know Missy Elliott was part of a group at some point?
No.
That's how she got her start. Missy Elliott was part of a group. She was a singer, which still is a singer, but like she was really like backgrounds, all the layers. Boy,
She has the type of personality to break up a group though. And not in the way of in a negative way, but because she has so much talent that like it's one of those times where like everybody else knows that they're not supposed to be there. Real life. Real life. Cause like bro, she can rap, sing, produce, creative ideas. Her videos are off the charts. She can dress.
And on top of that,
she fly.
Yeah.
Super fly.
Super duper fly.
Yeah.
Like, boy, hey, Missy Elliott actually probably one of the best female producers of all time, to be honest.
I ain't mad at that.
Like,
I'm not mad at that.
I don't see no other.
Throw some names out.
Throw some more names out?
Nope. Nope. Nah, I can't think of like, hold on.
No more producers?
Nah, because now we got to get to the internet real quick.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna throw some upcoming joints out there. Sledgerin, Johnny Giuliano. Got those Zaytoven in there because you wouldn't have that trap sound without Zaytoven. Let me see. Mike Will. You got Mike Will coming in there. Then you got the Ear Drummers, which he ushered in all of those. Let me see. TM88. Let me see. They're just coming to me now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot. Did I say Just Blaze earlier? No, I said Justice League. Just Blaze, which ushered in that new time frame, and then you got Alchemist, which also is a rapper producer.
That's a big one. That's a shout there with Al.
Let me see. It's a lot of great producers, honestly. Dilla.
Yeah.
Come on. Talk about a bag. Erykah Badu, you wouldn't even have a whole lot of Erykah Badu without Dilla.
And then I also think that there's a lot of great artist producers too.
Yeah.
First person came to mind, like Cole. Like when y'all hit me to the fact that like certain songs that Cole produced, I was like, wait a minute.
That boy, so he is his last name.
I don't read. I don't go down and drill into the details too far when it comes to music. I just let it flow. You know what I'm saying?
You just straight consumer.
Yeah, I'm a consumer. You know what I'm saying? But I also that's why I appreciate having y'all in the room on a regular basis, because y'all are a consumer and also just historians of it. And it gives me more knowledge to lean on. I'm elsewhere with my knowledge.
Jermaine Dupri. Yeah. He's fair to mention. Like
Did we say Dr. Dre?
We didn't say Dr. Dre. Throw him in there for sure.
Throw.
Wait.
March him to the front of the line. What are we talking about?
Get on up here. Let's dance.
Bring him to the altar, man. What you talking about?
Oh man. Jimmy Jam. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. We said Quincy Jones, which we know what that turned out to be.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
That boy so cold. And then Teddy Riley made a whole new genre. New Jack Swing.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really in your bag.
Look,
Yeah.
Teddy Riley is one of those dudes where he been in like 4 different groups.
Yeah.
And you know all the songs.
Yeah.
Like you know Backstreet. What's the first song that just came to mind? If you think your love from me,
I'll go crazy.
yeah.
I don't know.
That is.
That's also a bop, though.
Yeah. No diggity. Hey.
No, I'm not saying I don't like it. Whoa.
Wait, hold on. Let me say this.
Whoa.
Let me
Relax.
Let me build a bridge for you. You wouldn't have Zoom Zoom without Pharrell.
How so?
He wrote it. Yeah.
Huh.
He wrote it. Come on.
Huh.
Come on. You got some cold folks out here now.
Yeah. That's crazy word.
And then, of course, we got to talk about the late Tay Keith. He did usher in a different sound when it came to his tag was very loud, but it did kind of scare me sometimes. But he did usher in a new sound when it came to Sexy Red or giving music to Travis Scott and Drake and creating Sicko Mode. Like he didn't produce that one, but he did. He did. Tail end. Okay, I was like, I know he came in there somewhere. But he is one of those great producers that we need to talk about as well.
Yeah,
I can tell you one producer you probably haven't heard in a while. KE on the track. Or London on the track too.
Oh, London.
They both came up in the same era of Travis Porter.
That's crazy.
OJ Juice Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, like 5 or 10 seconds ago, I was thinking about Travis Porter, but I couldn't make a connection. And then here you are making the connection for me. I told you we hit Flow State earlier.
Man, dude.
We hit Flow State earlier. Shout out to you.
I do what I can.
Hey, man.
We a good team off in
That's
here.
what I say.
When you pass it to Jordan, you're also passing it to Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hear what this guy talking
It's
about.
like when you play 2K and you get both. Never mind.
I'm a LeBron guy, but anyway.
It's okay. It's okay. But I'm just saying, like, there are some great producers out here. Some had longevity. Some even, had enough effect on the world where they still remember you to this day. Like a J Dilla, like a RZA. Because if RZA didn't produce any of that music, Wu-Tang wouldn't even exist.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the great producers, whether you're up and coming, whether you are, literally changing the game right now. Shout out to you. But we do have a chill. So
that one right there?
That one right there.
That one right there?
Come on through.
Huh.
Let's talk about it. How you got started. You know what I'm saying? The yin and the yang. We can figure that part out. But now we're going to continue to migrate on up. And we're gonna talk about a guy you've been listening to here recently, brother Fetty. So
hey man,
baby.
Let me get 2.
2-0?
Yeah, man.
And it's Buffalo too.
Rap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. Actually, I ain't see that coming.
Yeah, Fetty rap.
When they hit the stores,
man, look,
I'm in there. Man, I'm in there, man.
That joint out.
I'm in there, man.
No, so the discount offer is from July 6th to July 9th.
Discount.
You can use the rap queen as the code.
She my rap queen.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire.
Yeah, so Jimmy John announced a new partnership with Fetty Wap, unveiling the limited time 1738 Fetty Wap meal centered around the chain's new Buffalo Ranch chicken wrap. What's in this thing here? It's at the center at Jimmy John's new Buffalo chicken wrap, and they have a medium buffalo sauce, lettuce, tomato, onion, celery, and carrots. Carrots?
Hey, you can put them carrots back.
Okay. Carrots, why we have
I take the
carrots,
celery.
And it's a ranch wrap with flour, tortilla, according to the news release from the Sandwich Giant. Okay.
So, but they hit the streets June 29th.
They hit the streets June 29th.
I ain't gonna lie, this just influenced me to get Jimmy John's for lunch today. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do that.
Go on and get it.
I'm gonna pull that trigger. Yeah, need that level of Jimmy John's. This look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Go and get you one.
Go and get you one. It's already done. It's already done.
Go get you one.
Hey, what he say? Dig it. It's been dug, my boy.
It's been dug.
It's been dug, my boy.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yes, indeed. I also just like this for Fetty Wap, like coming home after what he had going on.
Yeah,
being up the road for a while and being able to come home. The last album was great. He's had a couple songs that's been bangers on the internet. I really like that last album, bro. I really like that. It's one of them sleepers for me. Like I go back to it on a regular basis.
Man,
it was just good.
I'm gonna have to really sit with that one because I think it came out when I was.
It was a lot of music out.
Yeah, it was so much, and I couldn't really like sit with the album to digest it because that's really what determines you. To at least for me, it determines if you really have a good album in there. And since he hasn't been out in a while, I really want to sit with that album.
Yeah.
Because I know he got something to say.
Bro, listen to White Roses.
Okay.
Yeah. That song made me realize he is more than every song that has ever been popular for him. As soon as that song came on and his melody, I was, oh, this is crazy. Like I had to remember that Fetty Wap also is a singer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then that he has background singing when I listen to that song specifically. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a good album. But like I said, I just like this for him because I know beforehand, I don't know what was his reasoning for getting back into the streets and doing whatever he was doing, but it really bothered me to see him like specifically get locked up. You know what I'm saying? For going back to that kind of lifestyle. Because in my mind, like once you reach a certain point in success, that shouldn't even be a thought in your head.
Yeah.
I saw a video last night and it talks about there is a salary number that like you can't associate yourself with foolishness no longer. There's like literally a risk to reward factor that needs to be played. Like once you get to the point of making about $150,000, like you shouldn't be spending your time doing stuff that you ain't got no business doing. Like I know that you had like drugs beforehand, but you can't afford to like drugs now. You know what I'm saying? If that is not legal where you are, you can't afford to like that. You can't afford to be out and about with people doing things that they ain't got no business. You can't afford that because that's a type of salary that you can't rebuild overnight.
Yeah.
You can't just go back to living in that place when you make a mistake when you're there. And so I think that for him, when he got locked up, I was really like annoyed by that.
I get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Everybody who does it, period, I get annoyed by it. But for specifically him, because I just felt like he just had a lot of like play on words that he could have like rap queen, like literally, you know what I'm saying? Like what a deal's that, you know what I'm saying? He had too many popular songs. Even now when people talking about playing Fetty Wap on the JBL speakers, that came back out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so with that, just, like, you know what I'm saying? He just has a lot of potential as an artist, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I just like when I saw him get locked up for some reason, it really bothered me because I was like, that was a waste of talent.
I mean, people would say the same thing about Lil Wayne, about T.I., about Boosie, about Gucci, about Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? He's very talented.
He's great.
Beyond all that.
He's a great rapper.
Yeah. Beyond all that, which we don't even know what's the truth.
Hey,
Everything has been a fiasco.
Who knows?
I was going to say somebody else, but that's an argument there. I'm not going to.
But the point being
is that they are, talented people and everything like such. So that when they go to, make a bad decision versus what we know them as,
for sure,
it's just like, dang,
it's distasteful.
Yeah. Like when Wayne went to jail, like I'm sorry, like you doing this verse on the wall where Drake is having it was fire. But the thing about it is, like, man, dude, you're going away at the craziest time of your career.
Yeah, same thing with Young Thug.
Same
thing with Dirk. I mean, it's. I hate to say it, but I will say it. It's little boy behavior.
It is.
It's just truly little boy behavior.
And it's the people that's around you too.
Yeah. But it's also like knowing the difference between being the influencer and being influenced. And I think that when you have the amount of influence that you have to remember that you can still be influenced.
Yeah. And even some of those artists get caught in the crossfire, like Pop Smoke, like Take Off, like PNB Rock, they get caught in the crossfires of these situations, which are decisions for somebody else, like just like being around, man. I got into a fight and somebody mad about you taking their chain or saying the wrong thing. Like you said, it's a ego pride issue.
Yeah,
that ends up, being at the either going to jail or you being unalived.
It's one of the two.
Yeah.
Let's take it to an Aux mix.
Yeah, man.
Let's get some feet tapping, some buns moving.
Wait a minute.
You know, I'm talking about the cinnamon buns, man.
Oh.
It's early in the morning.
Okay. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into the big Aux mix. We done made it. Yes, indeed. I want y'all to have a good time, and I want you to also continue to get ready for work if you're headed there. Drive safely, and you might have to pull over because you're going to have a good time. Other than that, I'll see y'all in a minute. Good morning.
Here we go.
Say, man, what's happening? You are now tuned in to your best friend, favorite DJ, I Am O'Neal. Get in on this. Where we going? No need for the seatbelt. Strap in. We in for a trip you'll remember. Let's go!
Oh my God. Here we go.
Say, man, what's happening? Strap in. We in for a trip you'll remember. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
But these teasing this to make it look easy, man. I'm plugged in with the morning ops. Go check my folks out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, man. Tap in. Let's get it.
This is Eugene Wright, and you're plugged in with the Morning Aux. Make sure you tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Keep it locked.
Where you from? Where you from? Where she from?
Make that ass say where you from. She throwing ass like
Where you from?
Vice Hill.
Where you from?
East Lake.
Where she from?
Make that ass say where you from. She throwing ass
Where
like
you
the roof.
from?
Vice City.
Where you from? Where she from?
That say where you from. Deep ass on that.
Where you from? Where you from? Where she from?
Make that ass say where she from.
Hey, it's your boy Lefty Boomaye, Mr. Man, I'm busy. You tuned into the Morning Aux. Remember, I'm a catch. I just can't be caught. Marvelous.
Oh my God.
That's the way it was. That's the way it was. He was good on the low for. I'm so fed it up. Shit with the. Get it up. Used to trip off that shit. I was. Fall on the run, though. I'll give it to you, baby. You bitches another nigga on the hit list. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my telling me that you're here for brand new. Love it, see, show me that you understand me. O'Neal. Set up my whole body. If I give you my time, can you set my soul from me? I don't want you to take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind?
Yo, it's Brandon the Intern. Tune into the Morning Aux, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 to 9 a.m. And you might catch me on every now and then. Stay plugged in.
Oh my God! Good morning. Morning. Good morning.
Hey, say big fan, it's your favorite entertainer, Flow the Mac, and you are now plugged in with the Morning Ox. Oh my stuff, yeah.
Brand new. Oh my God! Celebrating, dancing,
Yo, what it do? What's good? It's your boy Rod Parker, man. I'm on the greatest morning show of all time, The Morning Ox. It's from 7 to 9. Look, make sure you tune in. Make sure you tap in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Get right or get left, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. A little high energy, big ox mix. Shout out to us. Pat yourself on the back for dancing. Okay. Yes, we're going to get right back into it. We got some, I seen some comments as we were talking about the producers. I forgot to mention Ryan Leslie, Pimp C, Mr. Organ Man himself.
Mr. Organ Man is hilarious.
Ask about him. Also, if we're talking about old school producers, I'm going to throw Scarface in there.
Bro, I don't think I expressed enough how much I love Scarface. But I really, 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 really love Scarface, bro.
Come on.
Scarface can rap.
Yeah, for sure.
Like lyricist.
Yeah.
For real.
Arguably the king of the South. No disrespect to T.I.
But when it comes to lyrics,
yeah,
like being a lyricist, yeah, for sure. I would have loved to hear him and Andre 3000 on a song together. That was just been some scary times right there.
Even if they never made a song, I would love to hear like a conversation.
True.
Because we already know like Andre, how much of a deep thinker he is.
Yeah.
But to hear both him and Scarface, which we know like pens, are
ridiculous,
crazy.
Till I Seen a Man Die, one of the craziest songs I've ever heard, bro. Love that song. Love that song.
His verse on when he was with the Ghetto Boys, what was that? Mind Playing Tricks on Me.
Mm-hmm.
But that guitar lick on that beat was
disgusting.
Crazy.
Disgusting.
Oh my gosh. That's fire.
It's disgusting. It's filthy, bro. That's definitely what I'm listening to when I leave.
Leave here?
I'm listening to Scarface, bro. I love Scarface for real. Do your thing, Mary Jane. Yeah.
I like the
And
joint.
on my block,
I like Smile.
Smile.
Boy, that's what I'm spending leaving here.
Yeah.
Smile.
All that.
On me. That joint so far.
Cause he be rapping, bro. But in other news, Forbes has released its top creators list for 2026.
Come on.
3 Black creatives have earned a place in the top 10. You know, one day when I hit this list, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna be up.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be PJ the Turks for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? For the guys. We out. Send a babysitter to the house.
Send a babysitter to the house?
Send a babysitter to the house.
Immediately.
Get the wives on the PJ. We all out the Turks and Caicos for a week. You feel? All right.
Send me to Colorado.
Well, okay, we'll have a layover in Colorado for O'Neal. We got to stop the PJ in Colorado for O'Neal.
Gotta go to Aspen.
Oh no!
Let me go to Colorado real
Chris,
fast.
tell the driver to pull over, bro. O'Neal got to pee. O'Neal want to pee.
Got that old man bladder.
You got to pee in Colorado so bad.
Hey, but pull over.
Hey, that part. So at number 8, we got iShow Speed coming in at a whopping 30 million. He became one of the world's biggest live streamers and one of the most followed streamers on the planet, building a massive audience through gaming, football content, and international adventures. From Africa to the Caribbean, the Caribbean. I don't know why I said it like that. I was thinking Pirates of the Caribbean. Europe, Asia, and the Americas. His broadcast regularly attracts 1 million views and have helped turn him into a global cultural phenomenon.
That's his thing.
That part. Number 7, we got Drewski.
Come on.
Drewski coming in at a whopping $20 million, turned comedy sketches on social media into a major entertainment brand, working with some of the biggest names in music, sports, and popular culture while maintaining one of the highest engaging rates on Forbes list.
Come on, Drew.
Honorable mention. I like these guys. They not the 3 black people that's on this list, but I like Rhett and Link transformed their YouTube series Good Mythical Morning into one of the internet's most successful talk shows, producing thousands of episodes and building a thriving media company. I don't know if y'all have ever watched any of their videos before.
Nah.
They pretty funny. They just do a lot of production value is in that show. I like the way they carry conversations. I like that. I'm a dialogue person. I know I say that a million times, but I love dialogue between people, and their chemistry on mic chemistry and on camera chemistry is second to none. I don't think there's a lot of places that you can see better chemistry between two people. I'll send you a random video. Their videos are extremely random.
Okay.
Like they'll do like we're trying foods from across the world and like throwing darts on the world where we think this food comes from, ranging from that all the way up to like making each other's favorite dish and figuring out like if you can actually cook or not based off of what you make. It's great. It's great TV. It's entertainment.
Do they cook on the show?
Nah. They have like their production is so good. They have their team make stuff. So for instance, like one episode, they made instant noodles out of random things that don't have instant noodle flavors, but they team just made it. So like one like legitimately Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's was made into instant ramen for them. They production team made it.
Wow.
It's really good. It's interesting.
Hey.
It's very interesting.
Look, I can't wait. We start putting legs on all this here.
That
you know
part.
What I'm saying? Get us even. Like Chris, you can go sit down for a little bit. Put your foots up, man.
Put your feet up,
man. Let my guy get.
Yeah,
his
we
feet
need
up,
we
man.
need an army of interns. Is what we need.
We need a whole army of them.
Yeah, we need like 5. You need an intern, a personal intern.
Yeah.
I need a personal intern. Chris need 3.
They following you with a notepad.
Yeah, and a cup of coffee that I never drink.
Oh yeah, you asked for it, but you don't drink it.
I asked for it in a very specific way. I'm never gonna drink it.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Number 3, we got Steven Bartlett.
Come on.
Coming in at 52 million doll hairs. Is a British entrepreneur, investor, and host of Diary of a CEO, a podcast that has become one of the most influential interview shows in the world. I also love him as well.
Me too,
His interview style is great. I think he does a really good job of just asking a question that his guests can just expand on without having to guide the conversation.
Yeah.
He does a really good job. His follow-ups are great. And then I like that he's short-winded. He doesn't get into the whole monologues, or sometimes like I do. I'll speak for longer than 15 seconds. I try to give myself 15 seconds in between when I'm speaking and my guest speaking to either ask a question or get off what I want to say. But if it's something that's like a topic, obviously I'm going to talk about it a little bit longer, but 15 seconds is where I try to keep myself at. And he is phenomenal at that.
He does a really good job. I can't say that. Also, an honorable mention at number 2 for me. I've seen his. I've seen a lot of his content, and of course, like some of it is from a Black perspective, to where like they are mistreated in certain situations where it doesn't get a whole lot of light. It's not getting news production or anything of that nature. It's just everyday situations that go on. And Darman is one of those people who basically shifts the mindset of some of the audience that wants to put out the message like, hey, you shouldn't look at life this way because it was taught this way. It's another way of looking at it because we all supposed to treat each other like humans, which a lot of people don't do so, which we see in history. And that's what he basically provides you. He provides that soft spot of a different perspective. Yeah.
And I think
he blowing up, boy.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's pretty crazy that the number 1 is Mr. Beast, not because of the fact that he's there, but more so that like his lump sum equals up to like the next like 5-6 people in a row. You know what I'm saying? Of what he makes. But he also like oftentimes talks about how he doesn't turn a lot of profit from his YouTube and all of his endeavors, but it's more so that everything just pays for the next thing. Which I mean, in hindsight, I mean, I imagine you get to a point where your name holds enough value where like the things that you need to pay for on a regular basis don't cost as much. But at the same time, man, I don't like the amount of wealth that people are accumulating these
and
days.
not giving back, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, some people are. It's just like, how far are we from like being like, in a Squid Game-esque reality or a Hunger Game-esque reality, because people acquire this much wealth and they have no regard for the person that's below them, nor do they look at them as the same type of life. And so when I say that, it makes me nervous, because like just last week, Elon Musk hit his trillionaire status, and people were up in arms about it. But just today, we can also report that he loses that same status because he lost $500 billion in the stock market as it crashed. And so that kind of takes me to my point of always saying that I don't think that money is real.
It ain't.
I don't think this stuff is real. I think that the pursuit and the love of money is real, but I don't think the finite object of money is real. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is just because like people just gain this amount of wealth over time and then it disappears and it gain. And it's like we give money to all of these other countries, but yet we're supposedly, we don't have any money as a country. And so it's like, where is it coming from then? How are we just making these dollars appear and disappear? And when the stock market loses value, where does the money go? You know what I'm saying? Who took a withdrawal out?
Yeah.
That's what it almost feels like. Who took a little withdrawal out? It's like somebody has to be controlling what these things are worth. And so when the stock market changes, it's like, well, who's in control of how does it change? Is it because us as consumers, are we buying? Is it because somebody's in the back door and they have a program? Is it because Donald Trump made a tweet or a Truth Social post? What controls the market? And why is it that the man in the middle or the everyday average man isn't able to attain enough of the wealth to take care of their family comfortably?
I would say it's a few things. Start with this, that, you know, the money is the root of all evil, and what you do with that is going to determine, you know, where you are basically making, as far as like your decision making.
Yeah,
it's going to really determine it. Like if a person uses the money, obviously we got to have some sort of value towards something. You know what I'm saying? Because we as people have made this, or at least previous people have made this money, this paper, a bigger reward, or made it seem like it was a bigger reward, because at some point it was just, I got cattle, you got cattle, it's a barter system. Or I got cattle, you got chickens, let me get the chickens. Well, you got a lot of chickens out there, let me get at least 3 of those chickens, and I give you a bull or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was once that. And that's what we put a value in, because we knew what it was going to benefit. Yeah. And then of course later on the coin was invented. Then now they got paper money. It's all about what is conceived as value.
Yeah, I think like with all things, people weren't prepared for the influx of other people, and I think that's when like the bartering system and trading system became to a point where like it can't necessarily work that way, because you have so many people who don't necessarily have cattle or a talent, don't know how to be a carpenter, don't know how to be a stonemason. You know what I'm saying? So then those people fell out of play and didn't have a place in the world. And so then you have to find a way to use them. So like, okay, now it's like, all right, well, if you come here and tend to the fields, how do I pay you? Do I pay you in egg?
Yeah.
Do I pay you in chickens? Because I'm not giving up my chickens. I'm also not giving up my eggs either. But you need a form of pay. You know what I mean? And so from there, I'm sure that the dollar and the coin and the shilling, if you will, was birthed. But I think it also, I don't know, it just brings about the question of how do we get back to a point of having more of that in our communities and less of paying somebody with money.
First you got to identify what's also in the room, which is greed. So when people get greedy, they get what is called let's just break it down as it was. You get fat. You know what I'm saying? Once I got a lot of fat, I want some more. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get your first piece of slice, and it's like the one you didn't know it was gonna taste like this, and you get enticed by it. You like, oh my God, I gotta have another slice, and you get to that point where it's not even, you're not even chasing money for real. You just greedy because you don't want nobody else to have it,
for sure,
or you want more of it just to say you got it,
for sure.
Cause $300 million, or a trillionaire. What else can you do?
I think it's the pursuit of more and what can I accomplish leads to that. I think because if every person had the same opportunity to pursue exactly the thing that they wanted to do, how far would you push it?
How far? Yeah.
If you had the means to do so, how far would you push it?
Yeah.
Me personally, if I could, I would push just this personality, this show as far as we can. Let's take it to New York City. Mm-hmm. Let's take it to the Sears building. Come on. Let's take Talk Vibe Hustle on the road. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into a tour, 6-city tour. Come on. Going to all my favorite businesses that I've visited over my travels. That's one of the things that I would love to do one day with Talk Vibe Hustle. I used to travel a lot. Yeah. That's still important to me. I want to put Talk Vibe Hustle on the road. So like, how far will it? Well, I learned something the other day that blew my mind, and it made so much sense when it was said. I was watching. I don't know if you've ever seen Shits and Gigs podcast before with James and Fuhad. It's these guys from the UK.
I feel like I've seen it before.
Yeah, they was the one that got drugged for saying that they don't like black women on Charlemagne and what's his name? Schultz. Yeah, on their show. Okay. And they were on Poor Minds, and they said a couple comments, and Shay said she was the one that dropped the comment. The clip of them saying what they said. So it got clipped up. But nevertheless, I still watch their show. They funny. They hilarious. They nerds like me anyway.
Is it the bald dude that looked like he got the Doc Rivers kind of haircut?
They both kind of short haircuts, low cut, wave cuts. One of them light skin, one of them dark skin. But anyway, the point is that they were having a conversation about the money that they bring in from their show. Mm-hmm. So across the 3 channels that they have on YouTube, all of them bring around $200. Cumulatively, they bring in around $230,000. I mean, $230,000 a month. And then they said they Patreon brings in another $30,000 to $40,000 a month.
Okay.
And so they were talking about how like they built their platform. You know what I'm saying? All of them, they're constantly on screen, they're constantly recording, but at the same time, it brings so much value and so much money. And then they were like, you know, on one hand, people hear those numbers and they're like, oh snap, they making bread. But it's like also our studio is $15,000 a month, and that's just the studio. We have a staff. Everybody got to get paid. Then we got bills, and then they started talking about tour, and they was like, you know, you got to pay for your tour before you go on tour. I didn't know that.
All that.
I didn't know that. Boy, that shook me. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's why they be so hell bent on selling out, because I need them dollars. Hey, I've already forked these dollars out. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
I've always thought that it was the same thing as when an artist is paying, like if somebody paying for an artist to come out.
Oh no, like you gotta, first of all, you gotta rent the space. And of course, you gotta pay for production. You gotta pay for advertisement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these different things that will go into it. Cause like, yeah, you can fund your tour like Lil Baby did in Biloxi the other day.
For sure.
We talked about. You can do that, but it's gonna cost a little bit more. I gotta get security. I gotta, you know, if there is a space to where a bar is in place, I gotta make sure their liquor license is up to par. All kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like it's
a lot of logistics that go into that.
Yeah, and that's just one of those things, like being independent or not being independent, just handling things because you are the person who has the money. So like these are things that just come into play.
Yeah,
and if you're gonna be responsible, like you're gonna be the guy
for sure. It's funny with the things you find out when you listen. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
But yeah, man. So with that being said, man, I like I said from the beginning, man, it's a little concerning from time to time when you see people obtain a certain amount of wealth, because you wonder what they're gonna really do with it. And you just sometimes you realize that people don't have necessarily the same kind of discipline. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
They don't have the same type of ability to hold back when intrusive thoughts win. And so with an intrusive thought winning here, there's a man who used a blowtorch on his neighbor's front door, and he was sentenced indefinitely to a secure medical facility.
Dang.
Yeah, man. A 31-year-old named Luke Allen in Canterbury, England. Allen, who has 16 previous convictions and suffered from a schizophrenic disorder, received an indefinite hospital order to Crown Court, meaning he will be held in a secure psychiatric facility until mental health tribunals determine that it is safe for him to be released. I hate that tribunals. Now I got to look that word up.
Yeah.
I've never, like, I think I understand what it means, but I've never seen that in a sentence before. Interesting. Yeah, what's up with this?
How did he come up with this?
I don't know. Him and old buddy who pulled the house down with the bobcat.
Yeah,
they on the same cell block. Don't let them be cellmates, man.
Oh no, he in a comfy bed.
Oh yeah,
or a padded room.
He in a nice padded room. He in the room where you can sleep anywhere.
Exactly. That don't sound bad.
No,
I don't want to.
Yeah,
it's kind of like going to room. It's very quiet in there. That probably would get on my nerves.
Yeah, you know they say that there's a room that's so quiet in I don't know where it is in the world, but there's a room that's so quiet that you can literally hear your blood flowing.
I don't want that.
That's crazy.
I probably would do it for like 10 seconds and be like, yeah.
I'm good on that.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me that much to be in there. If I hear my blood flowing, that's very quiet. That's very quiet. Like I already sometimes hear my heart beating. Sometimes like that's close enough. That's close enough. Now to hear your blood flowing.
That's crazy.
Like water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just as simple as turning the water on. No, dog. Can't do that. Cannot do that at all. I'd be a little nervous.
I feel that.
Stretch it out.
I'm weak. But for whatever reason, he decided to blowtorch his neighbor's door. We got a video for this, right?
Man.
I know it.
Look at that.
That's Febreze, too. And a Bic.
My boy, that Febreze to your nose that close, like.
But they ain't gonna never be able to use their peephole ever again. It's charred.
But what? Let me ask you this,
What made you so mad?
What made him mad, man? Cause like that, like yeah, it could seem random to us, but what, like he probably like, man, forget you and I'll push all your mail and whatever. You thought I was gonna go to that?
Nah, I just.
Well, he probably stole his DoorDash or something.
Oh,
yeah,
that'll do it.
Like I'm finna fire.
Like old buddy in them apartments, they caught on the Ring camera when we came down them steps. Boy,
trying to tell you,
boy, people don't know. Like I keep saying this, people don't get slapped enough.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? They don't get slapped for their accident. We don't need to bring back shame and slapping.
Stoning. We'll bring back stoning. Take them outside to see.
Yeah. Well, people in the comments saying that about Shay about that clip, and I don't like that.
Well, yeah, we don't need that. Not
But
really.
let's go one more Ox mix, man, and then we'll bring it back. We'll wrap the show up, man, and we'll be through it.
Yes, indeed. Well, we finna get into some DJ Midnight Blue with the Signal featuring Big Goo. We'll see y'all in a minute.
I've been searching for a signal, something cutting through the noise. Follow me into the light now. Let me hear your voice. In a sea of static, couldn't find my frequency, but something pulled me through the chaos. Let me right back to me. Every beat drops like a lifeline, every synth wave sets me free. Dancing on the edge of midnight, where I'm finally who I need to be. Feel it rising, feel it rising. The whole world synchronized. Feel it rising. Open up your eyes. Send me your signal. I'll meet you in the sound. Send me your signal. Ooh, whenever coming down. The drop hits like a heartbeat. The lights cut through the dark. Send me your signal, and I'll find you where you are. Signal, 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 signal. Miles don't mean anything now. When the frequency connects, every stranger on the dance floor carries something in their chest. This is more than just a party, more than bass and band and light. This is every lonely person finding someone for the night. Feel it rising, feel it rising. The whole world synchronized. Feel it rising, open up your eyes. Send me your signal. I'll meet you in the sound. Send me your signal. Ooh, ain't ever coming down. The drop hits like a heartbeat. The lights cut through the dark. Send me your signal, and I'll find you where you are. Signal, 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 signal. Fading out, but I remember. Fading out, but I remember.
you ready?
Is you ready?
Is you ready? Trying to be like you when I grow up.
Okay.
Booked and busy, man.
Hey, you on your way.
Hey, man, I'm trying to be, man. Tell Rocket Entertainment, man, if y'all just need a host, man, let me know.
Hey, I'll talk to him. Let's negotiate.
Put the resume in.
Come on. I got a question for you.
What's that?
Okay, so I was watching Toy Story yesterday.
The new one?
No, the older one. The first one.
The one that mattered.
The one that mattered. The one that kicked everything off.
Okay.
First of all, the graphics were amazing.
Okay.
The animations.
Okay.
My question is, when Woody was in Sid's house,
okay,
him and Buzz, and Hannah was in there playing with both Woody and Buzz. So Woody goes to the hallway. He calls Hannah, which is Sid's sister. Makes me think that when they in there and nobody's opening the door, who hearing these conversations? Because you know when they open the door, when the human open the door, they fall
lifeless.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: when you walking past the door or walking past Andy's room, you gotta hear this ruckus going on in there. Come on. I know it's just a movie.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
But it just begged me to ask you that.
What,
do you hear conversations before you get to the door? Hey, I'm just
man, where y'all get this guy
I'm
from?
just saying because she heard Woody.
Yeah,
from the hallway.
I get your point.
Yeah,
but you asking me, do I hear?
No, because
I got a Buzz Lightyear on a shelf at the house, but he don't say nothing.
Okay, but he also has to realize he is a toy. Strange things.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying because that made me think. I'm like, dang. So Andy's mama probably done heard a few things, but she ain't really put it in her mind. Don't worry about it. We got more to show to go.
All right, you got it.
It just made me think about that part.
So, what did you eat for Father's Day, man? We didn't get a chance to hash out that conversation. What was the first Father's Day meal like? I had
Brandon said Toy Story 3 is the only one that matters. Toy Story 1.
Toy Story 1 and 2.
Exactly. 1 and
Brandon,
2.
That's the only one your memory can allow you to remember. You're not old enough for the rest.
Them the only ones.
You don't even know what it's like to put AA batteries in your toys. All your toys came with USB cords.
Get
out of the chat.
And USB-Cs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
What did you eat for Father's Day? We didn't get a chance to hash out your first Father's Day, man. What was the meal like, my guy?
I had ribs.
Golly, wait. Who?
Yeah. And a big spud potato. Yeah. Yo, and some macaroni and cheese.
You know what I'm saying? Your life insurance must have kicked in. What?
Nah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I had a whole nice little spread.
No.
From Jimmy Nick's.
Nice.
I ain't had no fries.
Was that upsetting you?
No.
Oh.
No, that's why I had to spud. I was just saying that because of Hamburger Hill. You know, with fries.
And fries.
But yeah, I enjoyed it, man.
That's what's up.
Kind of spread out on the couch like that afterwards. Put my arms up.
My house.
Yeah, looked at my family like.
Is it gonna be granddaddy house or grandma house when y'all get older? I was gonna say a lot.
Cause you really gonna associate him like granddad and them, or who you going to see? I guess that determines it.
It ain't about who you going to see, man. It's about if it's grandma house or granddad house. I'm just saying.
Who making the decisions?
Hey, look, man. I don't know how you run your house, but it's gonna be granddad house.
It's granddad house over there.
Around their way, it's gonna be granddad house.
Yeah, it's granddad house.
But I had a New York strip for breakfast with some eggs. Oh my God. And then I doubled back and had another one for dinner. I told you I went to Aldi and that grill master said come with 4 New York strips. It come with 2 medallion filet mignons wrapped in bacon. It come with 8 burgers, 2 pork chops, 2 pieces of chicken, like chicken thighs, and then 2 breasts. It's like $70.
At Aldi?
Yeah. Yeah, but it drop on a certain day and they always sell out. So I told wifey, hey, go stand in line for that. It's a box. It's a legit box. It comes in a box. I
didn't see that.
I should have told her to get 2 for real.
Brandon said we pushing 40. Hey son, you just graduated.
You just
was born.
First, can you push 40 pounds, Brandon? Can you do 40 push-ups?
Can you squat?
Come on, man. Anyway. Oh,
Somebody said it's also a grandma house.
no,
for
never
sure.
that, man. Not this
Yeah.
way. I'm not having
His
that.
grandma house for
Whatever it's gonna take. If I gotta cook every time the grandbabies come through,
Something.
rolled up that little $5 bill and
Yeah.
hand it out like that. You know
Don't
what I'm
spend
saying?
it all in one place.
You dig?
Yeah.
You dig, man? What I got? I go pick up my truck from my mama house, put them on the back of that pickup truck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Soccer
look.
game, whatever it need to be, but it's gonna be granddad house, man. I'm fit. Let's go to the gym.
For me, when we get the house that we gonna like our forever home, I literally want to buy a truck that I can put under a tree. That the radio still work, air conditioner still work, but I can always get out and be like, I'm finna fix on it. I ain't gonna fix that truck. That's my getaway truck. And if not, that's my outside man cave.
You get put out a lot, don't you?
No, I'm just saying you.
My boy said I need an outside.
No, because you
My
always
boy, it's a 3x3 space. Man, God, I tell you one thing. If she can see, she gonna come see.
She gonna see you.
Hey.
But I'm saying like you always got uncle or granddaddy that always had that truck they've been working on for years.
Forever. Yeah.
It ain't never moved.
It's that project car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the grass under the done started looking
Now
different.
that you ain't never lied there.
Yeah.
When the grass get dying, you know that's really up there forever.
Yeah, you start decorating around it. You start putting some flowers and everything around that little
Yeah.
garden.
My granddad started telling us to put them cans in there. Put them cans in there. Put them lunums in there.
They add up.
Stomp out them
My
cans.
granddaddy show used to make us collect the cans. And
Yeah.
go put it in that little that white box in there with
Man.
the blue writing.
My granddad used to take us out to the farmers market out there off of Arkadelphia, bro. And you ain't from here for real. What you talking about?
I've been there.
Y'all hear this?
I've been
Y'all
there.
hear this transplant trying to get in on our memories? Y'all hear that?
But
But
in on this.
man, granddad used to just know everybody out there, man. Go out there, get some peaches and plums and be out there for hours. Like get a good plum and it's just dripping down your arm. You gotta get a little napkin, rub that up. You know what I'm saying, man? I miss them days, man. But anyway, it's gonna be granddad's house this way.
Okay.
You
Granddad's
dig?
house this way too.
But I'm weak. But we got some more show to go. I want to talk about this LaMelo Ball trade before we go any further,
Man.
because I need a few minutes to talk about that.
You want to talk about it now?
Yeah,
Let's
man.
get in it.
God, dog, basketball. So LaMelo was traded to the Timberwolves, bro, and I just think that this is so much offensive firepower for them. I don't think that Ant has had the opportunity to have a true point guard.
Yeah.
Because like not only can LaMelo score, bro, but he can also facilitate the floor. And I think this is crazy for Charlotte to have traded him because they just picked up so many pieces and he was like the engine to their offense. Like, don't get me wrong, like they have some scorers and some people who get some work done, but my goodness.
And this is coming off an electrifying year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for both.
This is the best that Charlotte has ever played in quite a while. And to see them like make that trade, it's kind of like, dang, okay.
Michael Jordan.
Right.
That's his team, ain't it? Hey,
Right. But
go.
to see him go to Minnesota with an already powerhouse team, like it's like what's really finna go down over there.
They already went to the second round of the playoffs.
That's right.
They traded 2 buttons in a top zipper.
Come on.
for Melo. On top of it, they gave away I think a second round first pick,
Well,
or
Nas Reed.
second round pick, and Nas Reed, and that was it.
Right. And Nas Reed ain't nothing to play with now.
But I mean, he's nice.
Yeah. But he ain't like in the collective of
He ain't pointing at the
Infinity
floor at
Stones.
Chino Hills and bust that thing from half court.
Nah, he ain't doing that.
That's not
Yeah.
He not giving you what he gave that team 101 in high school in one game. That's not
Yeah.
no.
Well, you know, Giannis also went to Miami.
Yeah, but
So-
I don't care about that. To
You
be
don't care
honest
about that?
with
Ain't gonna make a
you.
whole lot of
Giannis,
hype.
I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. Now I'm gonna tell you what would have been crazy if Melo would have ended up going to Miami too.
Okay.
That would have been made
Okay.
that trade crazier to me. But you got Bam and Giannis, they twin towers for sure, but they also play basketball the exact same way.
That's going
They copies of each other. So like
Literally.
it's a lot of defense, but if you got a good center, you can stop both of them. They can't stretch the floor. Bam can score for real. He
Yeah. showed
showed you in the 89-point game, or wasn't it 89 or 87?
It was in the 80s.
But he showed you that he can score the ball, but unless they give him the green light for real, he not scoring like that every night. Matter of fact, the very next game, he only had 21 points, which only in the NBA is a lot. But at the same time, they just play the same. Giannis can't shoot for real. He can, but he can't. You know what I'm saying?
Take too
I'm
long.
worried about him from the free throw line in. I don't care nothing about him out there.
Yeah.
Go for it. You can go off all night. I don't even think he shoot above 40 from the three. Neither one of them.
I think he shoots like right at like 20-some%, something
So,
like that.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about neither one of them from the three ball. Then on top of that, they traded Tyler Hero. He was a great addition to their offense. You know
Straight
what
to
I'm
Milwaukee.
saying?
But I can say this too, like with Melo going to Minnesota, this probably is coming from the back to the small guard kind of thing where you had Knicks just really did that with Brunson.
Yeah.
He's a small guard, so and then you got, Steph Curry, he's also a small guard. He's not even over 6'3".
Yeah.
So like you going back to the original pace of, you got people watching the floor.
Yeah.
And with him, like he likes to pass the ball. So you getting like the white chocolate or your Jason Kidd, actually playing and looking at the floor, being able to facilitate. But the thing I want to know is who at buzzer beating time, who's getting the ball?
Why would you not get a ball to Ed? You don't have to, because that's the best part about having Melo is that he's a good point guard. Good point guards gonna know that it's not my job to score this last bucket. I can, but it does not have to be my job. And he's a very unselfish player.
Yeah.
And then you got Rudy Gobert down there with them big old hands, man. But just put your hands up.
Yeah.
Just put your hands up because he can also pass. He's a great passer.
A great passer.
He's not a mediocre passer. He's a great passer.
Yeah. It's really gonna bring balance to Minnesota,
bro. It's gonna be filthy. Filthy.
The front court gonna be crazy.
Filthy
with the lobs.
Disgusting.
Man,
disgusting.
I can only imagine what next season is gonna look like. I'm seeing a lot of great teams being built. Now Knicks are looking good. They're gonna come in.
Shout out to the Knicks again.
Heads
man.
held high. I wonder what the Celtics is gonna look like as well.
That's gonna look kind of funky because they offered Jaylen Brown for Giannis.
Yeah, I seen that.
And so
that would have been good to see them two play.
What do you mean? They was gonna trade him? Like you saying, seeing Jason Tatum and Giannis play together?
Yes.
I think more so. I would have been more excited to see Jaylen Brown and Giannis play together.
Either or.
I think that Tatum is good enough to have his own franchise and have support players around him. I think Jaylen Brown is just as well, but I think that he knows how to play better with another person on the court rather than Tatum. Not to say that Jason Tatum cannot, because they've done it together, but Jaylen Brown just did a lot of like carrying and then like immediately like being prepared to go to the back seat when Jason Tatum came back.
So it started reflecting in his game.
It did.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of teams being formed. Like if AD can be healthy and Trae Young can be healthy, I think Washington would be nice. That's a nice team to watch.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves just got a max deal in LA, so I kind of wonder what that's gonna mean for Bron.
Just got some new trades too.
Yeah,
new drafts.
I wonder what that's gonna mean for Bron though. Like what we doing with the King there? Is he gonna stay? Is he gonna go?
Is he gonna like decrease his time or
who knows? Right. He's gonna take a veteran max deal. Like what does that look like for Bron in year 24?
He's probably gonna get the Vince Carter deal.
I doubt it. LeBron is more valuable at this point in his career.
Eventually, like fade out, because Vince Carter played with Memphis up until like it was time for him to retire.
For sure, I honestly don't see him Bron like have a phasing out. I think it's gonna go from he's here to he's not. It's not. I don't think we're gonna see a phase of him like his skills are truly dwindled down to like he's the shell of what he used to be. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
I truly don't think that's possible.
He's had such a generational run,
the run.
Like he's changed the game a lot.
Bro, Miles Bridges has the best attendance for the NBA right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
They said in order for him to catch Bron in points and in minutes, he would never have to miss a game again for the rest of his career, and his career has to last another 13 years, and they have to go to the playoffs and make it at least into the finals.
Yeah.
For him to catch up to Bron. Do you like what? They don't even make sense.
Dang.
They don't even make sense.
Like the game is also it's changed a lot due to Steph Curry, making like all kind of threes from whatever place.
Yeah, I think first of all, I think that Gilbert Arenas and Tracy McGrady was the first few people to drain that thing from way out there. But I think that Steph patented it by adding his own, especially when he got started shooting and walking away before it hit. Oh boy, It's over with.
That flair he adds to the game, the excitement. I mean, Brian, he brought some of that excitement as well. He's an electrifying player.
I think that Brian brought a different thing to the game. I think he brought what it looks like to be an unstoppable force.
Yeah.
Steph Curry is an unstoppable shooter, but his body stops him in the end. His ankles stop him in the end.
Mm-hmm.
His ability to get to the rim is there. He's shifty, but if he has a great defender on him heading to the rim, that's going to be a hard bucket for him to get. LeBron, there's not a person on the floor that's going to make it a truly hard bucket to get. He gonna get his
because he can shoot.
He can shoot.
Can play inside.
That midi is nasty. My back to the rim is disgusting. Coming downhill, you might as well go ahead and head to the other side, man. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get ready to take the ball out.
He finna dunk it.
He's smarter than everybody on the court. He's faster than dang near everybody on the court. He's stronger than everybody on the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does have that.
That's what a true if they came down and they said we're gonna make a clone of y'all best player, then he's gonna play all 5 positions on the court. Ain't nobody saying Michael Jordan for all 5 positions to play against whatever.
Not
for
all
7
5.
game
At least
series.
3 out of the 2 though. At least 3 out of the 2.
You can give me 3, but you nobody finna say let's make a clone, 5 clones of Michael. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
5 clones of LeBron James. There's not a clone on the planet, a clone team that can beat that. I don't think so.
I would say,
and it's just because like you got that many geniuses on the court. It ain't even about the skill. Like he just smarter than all of y'all.
Yeah, I would say here recently, seeing Brunson play, he's a smart player as well.
Like, you think 5 Brunsons can beat 5 Bruns?
Hold on. Now, with Brunson being such an upcoming player, like him facilitating what he did in the finals,
for sure,
using his inside
for
game,
sure,
using his body to go to the line and things like that. So I can't say he is upcoming to be a player that walks within the same highlights. Will he have the same athletic build, or will he have the same longevity in the game? I can't really determine that because obviously we done seen LeBron go further from Irish to NBA to Cleveland, all the things of the nature, and then of course changing the game, being such an electrifying player that he is, and shifting also points. He's also the one that's outscored everybody in the NBA now. So that's a lot to add on to it as well.
It is. It's a lot to add to it.
He's going like when he retires, it's gonna be one of those things. Like, dang,
man,
we done lost one of the craziest players ever,
bro. I was watching the highlights the other day from the 2008 conference finals when they were playing Detroit. And he went on a 25-point run in the 4th quarter by himself. And I'm just like, bro, why is nobody talking about that? He was a child. This man 22. Then what are we talking about? Like, what are we saying?
He a child.
He a child. He carrying other grown men in a backpack to the finals and did it 9 times in a row. Meanwhile, the past 10 years, we've had like 8 different teams win the finals. That man is, bro, that's the GOAT. Hey, I'm just messing, man. I'm just messing. I'm just talking, man. You know I'm a Bron fan. I fell asleep with my Bron jersey on last night. I woke up different.
Okay.
Yeah, I woke up different today, man.
I was gonna ask you like what the Lakers looking like this year.
Man, I don't know, man. I'm a little baffled a little bit by Austin Reeves getting that max deal. Not because I don't think he deserves it, but I think that his playoff performance doesn't yield for a max deal. Because I think that if Bron was able to carry the series with Houston and at least get them out of that series, to be did they get gentlemen swept against OKC? I thought that was kind of crazy work.
Can't even remember, but I'll go back and look.
They might have got swept. I think they got gentlemen swept. I think they got one off.
Yeah.
But and then none of those games, Austin Reeves didn't carry. He's the second option on the team, and Bron was supposed to be the third option. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only gripe towards him getting the max deal. But at the same time, his season play is ridiculous, man. He hooping. He's truly hooping.
Man, oh man, I can't wait to see what Golden State looks like this year as well as other teams, since a lot of different players are being drafted, a lot of players have been shifted around, traded wise. But one thing we got to touch on is brothers Daryl and Darren Peterson becoming the first siblings to enter the NFL and NBA.
That's fire.
At the same time.
That's so fire. That's so fire. Are they twins? How did it happen at the same time? Are they like a couple years apart and something like that? That's cool.
Jax, I think
That's
the younger
cool.
brother Darren, he's younger than Daryl.
Man,
but-
that's the race to buy mama house at this point now. Who
Exactly.
check gonna clear first?
Exactly.
Um,
Darren, he is selected for the Utah Jazz, and then Daryl, he's going to the Rams.
That's fire though.
Yeah, man.
That's really fire.
Yeah.
I know they daddy proud, boy.
Oh yeah.
Pop
He at the
losing
house
it.
crying.
Losing it. He telling the group chat going crazy with his homeboy. I told y'all boys, I had them jeans, boy.
Yeah.
I
They
had
throwing a
that.
party
I've
for
been
him.
there. I've been there. But I know, like, leading up to this, boy, a lot of time and energy went into that. Them seasons roll back to back.
Yeah.
These boys got to be at these games. And I'm sure growing up, they both probably played both sports, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They
so
passing to
spirit packs, boy.
They pass to each other for sure.
Yeah, man.
At some point.
Yeah, man. I'm sure they was on the same team at some point, too.
Oh, yeah.
I love that, though. I love that. I really love... Man, I love to see people make it and hit their dreams, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all attainable. You just got to lock in and do it.
Yeah, man.
And he did it. Or they did it.
They did it.
My mama and Pops the crib gonna be crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? First family reunion gonna be a good time, man.
Pulling up to the Peterson house.
Come
on.
Hey.
I'm like, golly. Hey, that's actually tough.
Keep it P.
Keep it P. Come on. Well, hey, I gotta raise me a little young one. Little, I don't know if he gonna be NBA or NFL, golf, FIFA. He could be a judge.
Pool shark.
He could be a judge after all that.
A what?
A judge.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
We need some more folks in office like that.
True.
Yes, indeed. Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the show. Bro, do you have anything that you would like to leave to the people?
Today is Friday. It's going into for me, it's a very busy weekend. Honestly, from today moving forward, I'm about to be extremely busy for the next 8 days. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it because it's things that I prayed for, and I'm never going to complain about the things that I prayed for because I'm having things. It's all starting to happen for me. You know what I'm saying? Last year, I set out on my journey to get involved with media, to be a spokesperson, to get into photography, to get into my podcast bag, and to do all the things that I've always wanted to do with myself. And literally for the next 8 days, I get to live that dream. I get to host an event tonight. I get to do photography for an event tomorrow. Next week on July 1st, I'll be heading to Atlanta to go to the podcast summit held by David Shands. I'll more than likely get the opportunity to run into Kev on stage.
Come on.
Run into DDG, run into Big John, B Simone. A lot of the big names in the podcast industry, and I get to go and pick up some clothes this weekend from Nigel Uno. He's sponsoring, or not sponsoring, but he's styling me for the event as well. So I'm able to be a model and get to wear one of the homies' brand. You know what I'm saying, and present it. And people want me to do that. So I'm in a space of being just extremely appreciative for it all.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain. I was on the phone with somebody about a new job opportunity yesterday. So things are happening, you know what I mean? And I'm appreciative of it. I think that oftentimes it's easy for me to fall back and think about what my career was before, what my paychecks looked like beforehand. But I don't think my happiness is what it could have been. I feel happy on a regular basis.
There you go.
I feel complete. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I get to be unapologetically myself every day. And some people don't get to live that. Some people got to wake up and put a mask on every day and be a representative. But I get to be me. And so with that being said, I want to thank the Aux fam for showing up today. Every time that y'all show up, it means a lot, no matter if it's 1 to 10 people in here or if it's going to be 150 people one day. It means a lot. It means a lot for those that don't get to show up but come back and watch the episodes. We appreciate that.
100%.
We appreciate those who leave voicemails. We appreciate those who leave comments. We appreciate those who show up as guests. We appreciate it all. So I'm just appreciative.
Yeah.
What about you, man? What you leaving the folks with?
You kind of touched bases, which is why we always on the same frequency on praying for those things and then being able to receive those things. Now, the one thing that I was talking to God about this morning is like, yes, I am grateful.
Yeah,
I'm forever grateful.
Yeah,
for the position that I'm in, but also learning that we need to have the capacity for it.
Yeah.
Because we can pray for these things.
Yeah.
we can, ask God, every prayer or just having faith that he's going to provide, what it is that you're seeking.
Yeah.
But having the capacity to receive and know that it's going to come with challenges on the way. Like, are you really determined?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like determined has been my word on the day. Are you really determined to receive what it is that you've been praying for? Do you have the capacity for it? Can you handle it?
For sure.
Have you been challenged enough to, have these things that you have been praying for? So that was one thing I was kind of stumped on this one. I was like, let me do a mental inventory
for sure
on these things that I prayed for. And I want to challenge you all to do the same. Like, figure out these things that you've been praying for, that you've been needing a release, that you've been needing some sort of overflow. Because like some people are struggling financially and they need that boost. They need that, hey, out of nowhere money. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Or an opportunity to help bridge the gap from where they are to where they're trying to get to. So yeah, I want to challenge y'all to think about those things as far as what you're praying for. Do you have the capacity for it? Are you pushing yourself and leading with faith to get these things? So yeah, that's what I want to challenge.
All of that is very important. It's very true. And I also I want to challenge people to not necessarily pray for something to be taken off your table, but pray for the ability to manage it all.
There you go.
And pray for the ability to rest when it's time to rest. Because sometimes that's even harder to do when you have so many things going on. You have your hands in so many different pots. It's hard to manage it all sometimes. But pray for the ability to manage it too.
There you go.
But as per usual, this has been the Morning Ox, man. Your favorite show next to your breakfast. We appreciate y'all being here. This has been episode 167. Come on, man. We'll see y'all next week for episode 168, 69, and 170, man. We creeping up on my 100th episode, 177.
There you go.
177 being my 100th episode.
You get full PTO then.
Ain't it?
Yeah.
Is that right? Do I get the hydraulics on the chair like you?
I think
and
so.
Little coffee table on the side.
You get a warmer for sure.
Yeah, man. Your mic louder too. I sat over there. I said, hey man, it's a lot of benefits over this way. Yeah, man. You got light behind your head, all that.
You didn't press the button up on here and get the snack.
Got a snack button. Hey man, you learn a lot, man. But like we said earlier, we appreciate y'all being here. We'll see y'all next week on Monday. You dig?
Yes, indeed. We'll see y'all. We're gonna leave y'all with the orchestra. Big dog. Make sure you be big dogs on this weekend. Be safe. Be a little dangerous a little bit. Got a little something. But we'll see y'all on Monday. Yee!
Hey Tanner, you already know we had to come through with this one. Is that alright? 9/13 national holiday. You know we called to make a change. What? Was never about the fame. We lived in righteous, man. Yeah. The devil small change. Leg out. The devil think that he can catch me with him. What? Lord knows that I will never ever plot against him. Demons playing on my top, you know I pray against him. Called to do this music thing, yeah, you know I ain't pretending. Amen. I'm repping God, please don't be mad. Please. Yeah, I'm young, made it his image. God's plan. Can we switch it from them pistols, make the devil mad? Can we switch it from them pistols? Ayy, Tanner, let me speak the truth. What? I'm just like you, I debuted on the debut. Spin the block in service, work just like a drive-thru. Praying to God every day, I know he come through. Satan been defeated long ago, must I remind you, the devil is a lie. God's ride or die. Young Savior sold out, yeah, it's too fly. Walk it like I talk it, you ain't gotta ask why.